Wonderful.
Family and friends, thank you all for coming to share today in this wonderful occasion. We're here together to celebrate Parker and Jessica in their marriage. Okay, spoiler alert. Many of you may know that they actually already got married almost 2 years ago. And it was before Parker deployed. And as he said, it was just in case. And we're really, really glad that that case didn't happen. But today's not so much about the practical. Today is about the romance and the tradition and the love. And for both of them, their marriage will feel more complete being celebrated with all of you and your love and support. So today, they're going to affirm their bond formally and publicly. I'd like to invite Parker's aunt and godmother, Lisa, up to begin our ceremony with a prayer.
Greetings, everybody. Staff Sergeant Parker and Dr. Jessica. As Parker's godmother and aunt who lives in Virginia, I've watched this budding relationship from a distance. Knowing that Parker and Jess met at a dog park in 2018 with their beloved dog, Gino, and watching their relationship grow from a very deep friendship into this beautiful, mature relationship is quite a joy. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous, nor boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way, but it is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in right. Love bears all things. It believes in all things, and the hopes in all things endures. Love never ends. We've seen Parker and Jess experience patience through college relationship, and then their separation with small journeys with Parker's National Guard duty, and then a much longer one when he was abroad. They took time to communicate, to listen, to seek each other's advice from each other, to trust and to comfort in each other when they were at such a distance. They built a beautiful home, not next to each other, but via internet and web, and absolutely love and adore this area they call home. When our families met Jess at the first time at one of my sister Christine's beautiful Thanksgiving family celebrations, she fit in so well, eager to join in conversations, quick to smile, and to pitch in to help, as we all need more help in that party. We have been so happy to have added such an amazing, young, and smart lady into our family. Please, everyone, join me in saying the Our Father together as we continue to celebrate the love between Parker and Jess and to witness their love as it continues to grow and flourish. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. God be with you, and may your love continue to flourish.
Thank you. Oh, but it's long. Goes a lot longer. You notice how, it's the veil too.
Sister's duty is never done.
I didn't even see the veil at the very beginning. Right there, I saw the train. I didn't see the veil back. Mm-hmm. You look great. You look so good.
Parker and Jessica wish to mark their growth as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between each other, but by also celebrating the love between all of us, including family, parents, siblings, extended family, and really close friends. Without that love, today would be far less joyous. When I asked Jess and Parker separately about who has played a special role in their lives and relationships, They each mentioned their parents' support and generosity. Then Parker called out Jess's dad, Dan. I got to reach over and see you. As being a strong figure in their relationship. He said, knowing how much Jess looks up to and respects her father is something I hope I can accomplish myself as a father. And Jess did the same for Parker's mom. She appreciated Chris taking the time during Parker's deployment to help her learn more about his quirks and his strengths. She said she recognizes pieces of him that come from Chris, and she's really grateful for that. So I've also asked each of the families their feelings about the couple. Now, I know, it's getting scary now, isn't it? So Parker's parents said that they weren't usually vocal about relationships, but their answers really proved them wrong. They're so proud of Parker and who he has become, how he's learned to think outside of himself, how he's conscientious and thoughtful. They're proud he went, come on, you guys, it's true. They're proud he wanted to serve his country in the military, and they're happy he's found the one person to commit himself to. They like how Parker and Jess support each other and help each other with their goals. They like how Jess helped push Parker to graduate. They hope they can always remember to be partners and to find out how they can help each other. Chris says to remember to find ways to show each other their love daily. They also want Parker and Jess to know that they're not alone, that they have family that will support them. So, officially, Chris and Tom, knowing well the joys and sacrifices that marriage entails, will you accept Jessica as your new daughter and support both Jess and Parker in their new roles as husband and wife? Now, Jessica's parents said that they were both so enamored and amazed. Really, their words, enamored and amazed by what Jess has accomplished and who she is as a person, literally from her feet to her head. She's overcome a foot disease and hip dysplasia and learned to work with her body and her incredible mind to accomplish whatever she wants. She's been running at least a mile a day for more than 3 years, despite COVID, fever, bad weather. And for all of that strength and accomplishment, what they see with Parker is an equal relationship. Well, that's what they said, Jess. I don't know if it's true.
It was the puffing of the chest.
They like how they listen when they talk to each other, how they have a friendship where they can tease each other and laugh. They notice that even though Jess and Parker have been together for a few years, now's a new time for them, without the constraints of school or a military deployment. Now is their chance to live, learn, and grow together, to support each other and to explore life together. They commented that both Jess and Parker come from strong family upbringings and encourage them to rely on those roots when things get tough. Kim and Dan said they want Parker to feel just as involved and accepted and loved by them as their daughters do. So, Kim and Dan, for the record, knowing well the joys and sacrifices that marriage entails, will you accept Parker as your new son and support both Parker and Jess in their new roles as husband and wife? Think hard, think hard.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Okay, the rest of you aren't getting off scot-free. Friends and family, will you support this marriage and nurture this couple? Yes, we will. Thank you. Maybe, every now and then. When I first met Parker, I hadn't seen Jess in a long time. And I remember thinking and even saying out loud, "You're just so shiny and new." And I'm not sure they really appreciated that because they were trying to establish themselves as a couple and as adults. But I'm sorry, it's still true. Just look at them. Jess even mentioned glowing after their first date at a dog park when Gina was a puppy. She talked to a friend right after the date and remembers her saying that she looked just like a Disney princess because she was so lit up. Now, was it Parker or was it his dog Gino that she got? Yeah, it's still a toss-up, yeah. Let's just say that Jess called Gino the perfect first date wingman. And one of Parker's favorite memories about Jess is how much she loves Gino. He said sometimes, like many men, it's hard for him to show emotion. But he loves that Jess allows him to show his emotion to Gino without being upset or angry that he can't always do that for her. He said, "That is the best memory that she provides me every day." Jess said she knew Parker was the one about 5 minutes into their first date. Talk about being decisive. Parker might have taken a little longer, but I really liked what he had to say. He told me, "When I wanted to protect Jess, as much as I wanted to protect my mom from danger, is when I knew that I wanted Jess as the woman in my life for the rest of my life. Making sure Jess is safe for the rest of her life is my love language." Jess said she loves Parker because he's loyal, honest, dependable, great with kids, and kills spiders for her. She says she wouldn't be nearly as confident, thoughtful, honest, or brave without the influence that he's played in her life. When they're together, all the noise and the worry dims. She finds peace in his presence, knowing that she's right where she's meant to be, and she's found a partner for life. She says he is steadfast, courageous, giving, supportive, and has gorgeous forearms.
Sorry.
You gotta own it, buddy.
Thanks.
You just gotta
Appreciate
own it. Parker said he loves Jess because she's smart, beautiful, caring, and is going to be a great mother.
That's a great answer right there. That's a good.
He hopes their ability to communicate, to tell each other what's on their minds, and work on solutions to problems never changes. He loves the way Jess gets him out of his comfort zone and into many adventures. He told me,
Food.
"With Jess, I have to learn to adapt, which makes me grow and enjoy the life I have in front of me. She gets me to experience life to the fullest." And he promised me that he would love her as much as he loves his dog Gino.
It's a step right there. Big step.
Now you know it's for real, Jess. It takes more than early love, though, to make a lasting marriage. Both of them know that life has its ups and downs, and partners support each other through them. Both of them appreciate that they can disagree and still support each other. They know it will be necessary to pick up the slack for each other and trust that bounty will come around in due time. Parker mentioned that being corrected isn't always the most fun thing in life, but when it's with the person you love, it helps you get over it faster. And Jess wants Parker to remember that she always loves him, even if there comes a moment or two when she doesn't like him very much. I actually really think that's one of the keys to a lasting marriage. They both know that marriage means being able to face things in life together, whether it's good things to celebrate or holding each other's hands to help them through the less than desirable times. They know that marriage means sharing their own strengths and filling in the blanks for the weaknesses. For more thoughts on marriage, I'd like to invite Parker's mom, Chris, up for a reading from Corinthians. You want me to do it? Okay, there we go.
I am pleased to share two readings from the Bible. Both come from 1 Corinthians. The first is Corinthians chapter 12. And the body is not a single part, but many, practices many. If the whole body were an eye, how would we be able to hear? But as it is, God placed the parts, each one of them, as he intended. And I do not say to the hand, I do not need you, nor the head to the feet, I do not need you. Indeed, the parts of the body that we consider weaker are in fact indispensable, and our less respectable parts are treated with greater propriety, whereas our more presentable parts do not need this. But God has so constructed the body as to give great honor to the more humble parts, so that we may know no division in our body, that each part may have equal concern for all the others. If one part suffers, all parts suffer with it. If one is honored, all the parts share its joy. Amen. The reason for sharing this, just as the body is made of parts to make it a whole, you now, one unit, Parker and Jess, Jess and Parker. One is not greater than the other. Use your areas of strength to help build the other up, not as leverage. Listen, teach, learn, and support each other. And although you've already heard a lot of this next, the Corinthians 13, I'm going to reread that. If I speak in human and angelic tongues but do not have love, I am a resounding gong or a clashing cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and comprehend all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have all faith as to move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away everything I own, and if I hand my body over so that I may boast but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. Love is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interests. It is not quick-tempered. It is not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things. Love never ends. I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Place this ring on Jess's finger and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And pledge you my love.
And pledge you my love.
Now and forever.
Now and forever. There we go. Nice. Easy. Very good.
I do have the red and the green one. Would you
Very
like to
smart.
pick? Colors. Jess, as you place this ring on Parker's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And pledge you my love.
And pledge you my love.
Now and forever.
Now and forever.
Oh, fancy guy. Did I do well?
No, you did perfect.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So finally, I'd like to share this poem that resonated strongly with me, and I hope you'll feel the same. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, there is one life in front of you. May beauty surround you in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect And remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority, besides Gino. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. And as the Irish say, may the blessings of each day be the blessings you need most. So having proclaimed your commitment publicly and formally before friends and family, I now celebrate you as husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Halfway, right? Good. So like you need it, you will have to.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready? Yeah. It was a little hard with the tail.